Quick, my kids are driving me crazy. Send help. Oh my God, my mom is driving me crazy. Send help. Okay, I'll help. Welcome to episode 17.
I'm someone, she's TSED. I'm someone, she's TSED. I'm someone, they call me TSED.
Like that.
I'm someone, she's TSED. I'm someone, she's TSED. I'm someone, they call me TSED.
Like that. All right, so clearly this episode is for the entire family. And I want to talk to you about what you can do when, everyone's driving everyone crazy. You saw some journals get tossed in there, and I want to explain. You see, sometimes we get in such a routine with how we're relating with each other. We get focused on the negative things. And I know, it's not magic. But it does seem pretty magical that when we're focused on something negative about someone, we always keep expecting it. And man, do they deliver. That's because we have expectations set. And when we have expectations and we're looking at someone saying, I know you're gonna do it, I know you're gonna do it, guess what? They tend to do it. What's even more interesting is sometimes someone may be doing something that's not actually bothersome, but because we're so ready for them to be in that bothersome space, that's how we interpret it. Here's what I mean. Parents, let's say you're offering your child something to eat, and it's really optional. They can eat it or they cannot eat it. It's actually not a big deal to you. But you've been thinking about how defiant they've been and how they're not listening and how they're being rude or disrespectful. And you offer them that thing, and when they say, no thanks, I don't really want it, you're like, there goes that attitude again, right? Sometimes we're reading it through the expectations that we have. Kids, don't worry, you're up next. Sometimes your parents are just trying to guide you or teach you something, and you're still ready for them to always be yelling at me and always be mad at me, that you're reading it wrong also. So that's why the expectations that we have going into each day are so important. And that's where the journals come in. So first, you saw this one. This is the Mama Says journal, and this is all about helping moms to literally reframe and recreate the version of your child that you want to experience every single day. Does it mean that this is some kind of zombie mind control apocalypse thing?
I will do everything my mama says.
No. Sorry, don't stop the video. I mean, I still have good information just because it's not brain mind control. Listen. Focus. The idea here is that you can start to change what you're expecting from your child. You can start to write about the good things they've been doing, the amazing things they've been doing, the great behavior, the great manners. Start focusing a little bit more on those maybe not so often things that they are doing that's really great and that you want to see more of. Again, it's not a magic trick, but what happens is you start to prepare yourself to see that in your child a little bit more. It's like putting a magnifying glass on what you do want to see. Unfortunately, when we're upset and we're frustrated and it's been going on for days, our magnifying glasses are always on the things we don't want to see. And those just seem to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You get the picture. The next journal that got tossed in the scene was this one, the Release and Refill journal. Kiddos, this is perfect for you. And by kids, I mean everyone. Kids, teens, adults, everyone. This is amazing for you because you get a chance to release the frustration and negativity. But I think mom and dads may want to use both of them. But anyway, focusing on this one for a second, this is allowing you to release the negativity. So your mom, your parent, someone says to you, hey, this and that and that and that. And you're like, here we go again. You're always mad at me. You go into your journal and you release that. I always feel like she's mad at me. I always feel like he's yelling at me. I don't think I'm doing the things right that they want. And you let it out, let it out, let it out. The beauty of this journal, which I actually do think is magical, is that I made my own ding noise. That's fine. The beauty of it is that there's another part to this journal where you actually have to refill yourself with positive things. Sometimes we get so into that releasing phase, it's like leaving a huge open cavity in our brains, hearts, teeth, whatever, and we don't fill it in with anything good. The beauty about this is after you release everything that's negative, you get a chance to refill with what's positive. That means you start to shift your focus from, I'm always doing everything wrong, blah, 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 to, you know what? I do love that my mom and dad try to guide me. I love that my guardians are there to help me. I love that they have the interest in my life to try to help me out. I know sometimes that's hard when you're mad, but that's the beauty, because you just let out all the negativity and it leaves room to fill up with positive. Okay, parents, back to you just one more time. I also have another resource. It comes from Positive Parenting Solutions, and it is an amazing course. I want you to click my special link that I'm going to give for you in the description below. Yeah, it involves free stuff. You know how I am. All right, so go down there and get that. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to give you more tips and tools and tricks to help with your kids. Kids, I know you don't feel like that app is going to be for you, because it's not. But the benefit that happens when your parents watch that is going to be magnificent, and you will notice a difference. Why? Because we need to work together. So what's my overall point of this entire beautiful episode today is that I need you to understand. Sometimes we're not going to get along. Sometimes we're not going to agree. We're going to butt heads a little bit. It happens, but that doesn't mean we should set an expectation to always be butting heads, because that makes everything worse. So this is just another beauty of journaling, releasing those emotions, filling up with something better, and also setting your intention where you expect really, really great things out of your parents, and parents expect really great things out of their kids. It's a win-win, everybody! And that's it for this episode, you guys. I love you so much, and I'm so happy you keep tuning in. Remember to go down there. I'm going to make sure I give you the link to the Mama Says journal on Amazon. I'm going to give you the link to the Release and Refill journal also on Amazon. And I'm going to make sure you get my special link to the Positive Parenting Solutions app class thing, because it's so amazing for you to check out, all right? Always come back and visit me every single Sunday for more gems. I love doing this with you guys. Check in all the time. Leave your comments, like, subscribe, do the things, and press the buttons, and make sure that you come back and show up for you. Let me know how everything's working. I'll see you next time.
I'm someone, she's TSED. I'm someone, she's TSED.